Hi, my name's Rebecca Vasmant and I'm a tutor for the Sound Lab Glasgow, a Glasgow-based music charity offering free tuition who are amazing and who I really enjoy working for. So I teach DJing and production, and today I'm going to be showing you a few beat matching techniques and mixing skills. So here you have my home setup. So as you guys may or may not know, in order to DJ, you'll need these things here, which are called turntables. So these versions are actually 1210s, which are a version that plays records instead of digital. So as you can see here, we have a record, old style format, but some DJs currently still play that. And here we've got our speakers on either side. And in the middle, this is what's called our mixer. So the basic principle is that we're going to play one track on this deck, and then we're going to mix in another track on this deck and use this thing in the middle here that's called the DJ mixer to blend the two together. So I'll just walk you through a few basics on these turntables. So here we have our start stop. So when we push this, it starts and stops. And by the way, everything on the CD is called CDJs, which are the digital version of these things, which are the modern version, which most clubs have these, and also the CD decks, which play digital USBs and CDs. So it's the basic same principle. So here we have our stop and start. Here we have 33 or 45, which basically changes the speed. So if you have a small record, like a mini one that's called a 7-inch, it would get played at 45. And if you have a 12-inch, it would get played at 33. So I'll just demonstrate that to you right now, okay? So here we have our track playing. And when I change the speed, it changes the speed. And obviously here, we have start and we have stop. So here on the DJ mixer, these things here are called channels. So we'll have our levels, our gains, and these things in the middle here, this is our booth monitor. So this would control the level of the speakers behind you in the club. And this is our EQs. So this is bass, mid and high. So bass is like the low end frequencies, so bass lines and things like that. Mid is our mid-range frequencies, so it's like in between low end and high end, I guess, is a simple way to explain it. And our highs are like tinny things like drum, cymbals, hi-hats and things like that. So I'm just going to talk you through a basic mix. So we're going to want to start our track on this side, and in order to control how fast or how slow each track is going, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to use this dial on the side here that's called the pitch. So I'll just show you. Okay, so this speeds up and slows down the track, right? Do you hear that? Okay. So when we're mixing our tracks in, what we're going to do is in the headphones. So obviously I need to do this as if we're doing it how we would do it in a club, but only I'm doing it for video purposes. So we would want to have this track playing, right? And then in our headphones, we would want to take this track and try and play it at the same speed as the other track, okay? So we would also need to count. So the track goes, the house music as this track is 4/4. So it goes round in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would always start this track on the number 1, the first beat in the bar, okay? So we'll just do a mix together now. So we would find the first beat in this track. So here I have the first beat, right? Then we will do our count and we'll mix it in, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So now they're in time. Now it's going slightly out of time, so I'm using this pitch to get it in time. Then we will fade this track out slowly with the dial. So this dial here is our level for each individual track. So we've just done a mix. And the basic principle is to get this track playing at the same speed as this track in your headphones, to cue it up, to count it in so it starts on the first bar, and then to fade it in with the fader, and then to fade the other track out. So I hope that was okay for you guys, and have a lovely day. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a bit fast. We were obviously limited on time. If you want to see any more videos from Sound Lab, please go follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.